Let's do a deep dive on anchoring your assumption. Anchoring your assumption simply means keeping your focus on what you want in a way that reminds you you're living in that reality now, as opposed to focusing on what's in front of you. You're looking at what is becoming because you know what you want clearly. First, you anchor an emotional base. After you feel the emotion of that thing, let's say the emotion is hopefulness or enthusiasm, you anchor that emotion. So every time you think about your desire, that feeling comes up. Let me give you an example. I have a specific desire I'm focusing on right now. The way I anchor it is this. I remember when my godmother would give me an envelope. It had money in it every time, and I felt a certain elation, a certain exhilaration. So when I remember my desire, I simultaneously remember that feeling, anchoring the emotion with what my godmother always gave to me when I was a little girl and the way I felt when I receive it. That's anchoring an emotion to your desire. Also, an emotion may come up that your inner being is giving to you. And so, anchoring that specific thing that you want with that emotion. Now that you know your emotional base, you move from that position. You can move up the emotional scale and expand your emotions to feel appreciation, or you can let it anchor where it is. Just never allow your anchor to pass satisfaction going down the emotional scale. And I will put a link to the emotional scale in the description. Once I find myself at worry, I start cleaning up my vibration and go back to at least satisfaction. Find an anchor for yourself for the emotion you're projecting and do it consistently to crystallize it within your auric field. Once you crystallize it within your field, your set point will always be at that particular frequency. But it calls for consistent practice. You have to practice it to anchor it in your field. So you're always at where you last left it, whether that's satisfaction or enthusiasm. Now, enthusiasm doesn't always mean you're always going to be enthusiastic because you're never going to be done. We are eternal beings and contrast will exist. You know what you don't want, you create what you do want, and you move towards that desire. Remember to expect your desire. You don't know how it will come, but it will come. When the old doubts and unworthiness conversation comes up in your head, stop and ask yourself, what version of me is thinking these thoughts? Don't deny it. Allow yourself to focus on your heart. Come out of your head, and your heart will give you an answer. Whatever answer you receive, ask another question and wait. You may burp or pass gas. That's the energy beginning to move in your body temple. So don't be alarmed. Allow the energy to flow. Those are energy blockages moving out so the energy can flow unencumbered through your body temple. Keep the faith that your desire is already done because it is, and live it now. Thank you for joining us today. We really appreciate you. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, and comment. Let's be kind to each other. Thank you so much.